An async function is a function declared with the async keyword. It always returns a promise. That means when the function is called, it will return a promise, and we can use .then to handle the result, or we can also use await to wait for the promise to resolve. Async functions handles asynchronous operations more easily and make our code look and behave more in a synchronous order. And let's learn how to declare an async function. We do this by writing async, then we say function, and let's say fetch. This is the function name. We will have a body inside this. So this is the function body. We can use await inside the async function. So we can say async, let's say function again. Let's say fetch that again, and we have inside here, inside the curly bracket, we can do try, and let's say let response is equal to await, where we will have fetch, and then we have some links here, and we have some API links here. Let's say API dot example slash data, and we will also say let data go to await, and we will say response dot JSON. Then we will say console dot log data, and we will say catch error, and then we will print something, console dot log error in data fetching, and this will be when we have the error. And we can say fetch data, use capital. So what we see here is, let's see what we have here. What we have here is some kind of error. So the fetch data function is declared with sync here, and then we have await. We have where is await? So there is no await here. So, oh yes, it's in the second line. We write the await response. So this is used to pause the function execution until the phase is resolved. So if fetch fails, then the catch block will handle the error. So this is an example of the use of await function inside the async function. So await keyword can be used before a promise to pause this execution of the function until the promise is resolved. So let's go for the next concept. So we have the error handling in async functions. Errors in the async function can be caught using the try catch block. So if the await expression throws some kind of error, it will be caught in that catch block. And we can also return the values from async functions. When we return a value from the async function, it is wrapped in the promise. So when we have to retype this, we use .then or await. So we have async function get number, and then return 42, get num dot then console dot log. So what we have here is the, let's run it again. So for retrieving the values from the async functions, we have to do .then, or we also need to do, we can also do await when calling the function. We can combine all the async function with the promise.all. So we can use await with promise.all to wait for multiple asynchronous operations to complete. Here we have async. That's the function phase multiple data. Inside the color bracket, we will have the body here. We have the constant data1, data2, and then we do await. And then we have promise.all, promise.all, and we have opening of the brackets, curly brackets. Then we have some feature. We will have something here, maybe some links, and then you will do dot, then res, something like this, then code to, and then res.json, and the opening and curly brackets, opening, not the just opening and closing of the parentheses. And then let me copy this again. Let me copy and paste this. This is the second one. This is the data1. And this is data2. We will print the data to say data1 and data2. And we will finally say fetch multiple data. So this is the combining of async with promise.all. We just use the promise.all here. And this is to help in the readability. So the codes that use async or await is easier to read compared to the chained.then methods. We can also handle error, and we can also avoid the callback. So it can help the deeply nested callbacks, and it makes the code clean and easier to manage. So async or await is the powerful feature that simplifies working with promises and asynchronous code in JavaScript. So I was just trying to go through the reply of the ChatGPT and just trying to learn something. I don't know if someone was watching it till here. If someone was, thank you for watching.